Alrighty. So as some of you might know, I'm Shane. I have an account, but I didn't want to post this there. Anyway, I was talking to Charles about a couple of things, namely how, we really did get past at least, get past the trans thing, and it's really because that's part of why I want to put this video up on my account, because for the most part, I don't think about it anymore. I don't really walk around thinking, I think, there's new hair on my face, or, I think my voice got, different. It's just, you get past it, and I think that's what, the main thing we want to put out here was, you really do get past it, and past the transness, and at some point you're a regular guy, and especially being stealthier. I know it's a little different for Charles because he's recognized all over the place, but for me, it's people don't know, and people don't need to know, and life just goes on after a while, and you become boring, and you're just an average Joe. Anyway, yeah, I think that's pretty much what we wanted to get out there. I can't remember anything else that we were that we were gonna put on the video. Other than that, I don't know what else to say. I just want blank. But for all you newbies out there, I know Charles was laughing because I misspelled. Yeah, I just write a lot of typos and whatever. But Charles, you'll forgive me. But yeah, just know that it doesn't take over your life. It will for a few years, probably, and especially hard when you're dealing with so many people, coming out to so many people, and it really takes over your life for a while. But that passes, and you really start to just live as you are and be boring, and you have to find other ways to entertain yourself, other than looking for facial hair. But yeah, I think the only time I'm really reminded is when I get my dysphoria, and hopefully, as soon as possible, I will take care of that and have my bottom surgery. But other than that, it's not as much in your face as before transition, where you just open your mouth and out comes your hype of choice. So anyway, that's all I have to say for now. I hope I was helpful.
Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Charles. You just heard from a good pal of mine, Shane. He has a YouTube account, but like he says, he's kind of like just getting past the trans thing in his life, and just hasn't been posting there. But I thought maybe we kind of are right on the way we feel about ourselves, view ourselves, and feel about our bodies, and experience dysphoria. So, I asked him if he would just make a video saying what we talked about, or respond to each other, but then he sent it to me, so I put them together. But we're talking about how, after a while in a transition, like you said, you're just a regular Joe. You have facial hair, you have to shave every day, you're a dude. It kind of drives me nuts when guys are like, look at my one facial hair, and it's like, after a while, I did get excited, when I was first changing, and I did document it very thoroughly, but I just didn't get ecstatic about it. I was becoming myself. It was just me seeing what I should have developed into, and it just wasn't a novelty to me. It was very exciting. and I love documenting the changes, but it just kind of like, when you put that much into it, when you're that excited about a single facial hair or something, it's like, it'll all be over one day. It's kind of what I call the trans buildup. I've heard a lot of older trans men talk about it, or people that kind of are in a mid-transition phase like I am. You know, they're like, first you're preteen, you really work hard to get the letter, and then you really work hard to get on T, and then you're a year on T and a few years on T, then you get the chest surgery, and then maybe you get histo, and then maybe lower surgery, and then after a while, you're not trans anymore. Like, what do you look forward to after your lower surgery? It'll all be over, all that journey. Well, you know, life is a journey, but your actual medical transition is what I'm saying, that part of the journey. Of course, as a trans person, or even as a human, you're always evolving. But, just, like, I guess I don't want to see guys get let down, because after a while, you're just a Joe Schmo. I actually want guys to look forward to that, when you don't have to be excited about turning into a guy, when you just are a guy. You know, like, 4 years down the line, I don't think of myself any differently like Shane does, or like Shane said. Just really the only thing is the bathroom thing. I can't pull out my dick to pee. Like, I have to line an STP up. And that really reminds me, and I've really had no sexual situations with anyone since being here, so I haven't had to use my penis in that kind of way, which I'm sure would fuck me out. But those are the only two differences, sex and peeing. And I don't make myself different in my head. I'm not anxious all the time, like, oh, he's a bio guy, he would think this is me, or whatever. And just, I don't know, I guess it's the letdown, you know? You don't want the trans letdown. It's like, you know, one day you won't only have one facial hair, you'll have tons, and it's just silly to get excited over it, you know? But, you know, on the other hand, you know, I've seen a young non-trans male go through puberty, and I guess he's about 20 now, but when he was about 18, you know, when he was about 18, he was excited to get facial hair, but, like, I don't know, it was more like, it was like me in the way that I experienced it, like, oh, cool, you know, I'm just getting older, and blah, blah. It wasn't like, one facial hair. Like, that just drives me nuts. It's just like, I don't know, like, everyone has their place to be happy, and it's totally cool to be happy about being early on teen. I like to watch, pre-T videos, especially when people not only talk about the changes they're experiencing, but how they're perceived in the world, and how that's experiencing, or how that feels, how they're experiencing that, and just how being perceived as a male in the world, you know, kind of changes how they're treated and stuff. I like when people actually notice that, not just say, oh, my voice got this much deeper, or whatever, because that's cool too, but, you know, after a while, you've seen so many trans men transition, it's not fast anymore. Like, when I was first coming out, I loved to watch all the new people, or not all the new people, but all the people that had gone through it, and look at pictures and voice clips and stuff, and now it's like, you know, so you're trans, like, it's like, get on T, get on with your life, like, you know, most of my friends here are transitioned already, you know, past chest surgery, 3-4 years on T, and it's just like, we don't have to be so transy, you know, we just live our lives as dudes, but now navigating as dudes who have a trans history, which is interesting in itself, and that can make a whole other video. But, yeah, I mean, be excited. Don't let this discourage you. Be very excited. Document it. But realize after a while, you know, you're not going to be that T-happy. You're not going to be excited to take a shot every week. It's going to get annoying. You're going to forget. You're going to be like, God damn it, I don't want to stick myself with a needle every week. I mean, at first it's fun. I was excited to do it when I was first on shots, but now it's like, God damn it, I wish I could fucking produce my own tea. But, I don't know, just don't get let down, because after a while you're just any other guy, and you're not so trans, and, you know, you're not, one facial hair. My voice dropped a little bit. It's just like, you're a dude, and you gotta kind of accept that, and not be so trans, or not be so trans. Because I totally identify as trans. Well, gender won't play such a big part. Yeah, for example, like I said, really the only thing that reminds me that I'm trans is when I pull out my dick to pee and it doesn't line up. But, I don't have to think about, you know, my face passing or my voice, because those things are there now. So, yeah, T will give you all that. So, you know, it'll happen. You'll be where I am in 4 years, so... And, yeah, and then I'll be 8 years, and I don't even know what it'll be like then. But anyways, I thought you might find this interesting, and hope I didn't go too long. Alright, later guys.